Good evening, my dear people. It is time for me to talk, as if I haven't been doing that consistently for the past few days. Not consistently, because I've been trying to edit. That's the other half. That's what takes more time. Actually, I think it's equal, the recording and the editing. Editing is just tedious sometimes. But here we are. I am doing an update on how the Christmas time has went for me. I don't usually celebrate Christmas, but I've been trying to just make it a tad more special to be able to spend with my family. So this year, there's a movie that I really wanted to show my mum. I watched it with my brother, but I was like, I really like this movie and I want to show it to her. And I have also planned for us to do shrooms together. Yes, I have a mum that is okay with shrooms. Well, not necessarily okay with me doing shrooms. She wasn't ready. So there's going to be another time where she'll go through that. But I did it. I felt super amazing, super comfortable, like shrooms usually do. And they just make you connect not only with the people around you, but with your inner self. And just, it allows for many possibilities to occur. Positive ones. And that's why shrooms are magical. Yeah, I really loved it. Probably a top tier drug. Also top tier in legality. So don't take any word I say here seriously. This is all a skit. We continue. So yeah, the movie that we ended up watching was in fact a Wes Anderson directed movie called The Darjeeling Limited. This was my second time watching it, and upon the second rewatch, I have understood that it is in fact one of my all-time favorite movies, and perhaps the favorite Wes Anderson movie to date. It's a beautifully written one, and I connect with the characters. Not only do I connect with the youngest brother represented in this movie, and just how he's felt, how he's misunderstood at times, how his reactions are, how his relations are, and the romance aspect, and just you name it. But funnily enough, I found connections to actually all three brothers in one way or another, which is what I think makes it even more beautiful. The older brother's way of just always thinking on how to make it special or what to do, and just the middle brother in terms of worries and just beautiful tragedy. That's a way to put it. They're all beautifully tragic. I feel like we all as humans are. And it just shows how different people can be, even they're related to blood. And just, we all live complex lives. I've realized I have never made a video discussing just my favorite movies. I should do that at one point and just go blabbering on whichever ones I can think of. But it's adding pictures that's just long. I don't want to add pictures to the video, but it adds to it a visual essence of just seeing something, whatever I'm talking about. It adds to it. There is time for me to do like this +1+2 videos and edit something. There is time. There's always time, like I said before. Okay. I feel like I would like to do the chess video today. Just get it out of the way and just discuss about it and talk about it. I think so. I'm not ready for the yearly reflection videos. Those will come later, perhaps on the 30th. I'll leave it till one of the last days. I have 2 days off in a row, so there'll be time to format it and post it. I'm already planning this through. You know I've been planning this through. Last few days, what can I do? I have to plan it through. You want to see fire? It's the scent thingies. Fire. I like playing with it. The other one lit up. Don't do that. Now it's gonna stink because I don't know what that material was. Don't do that. It's meant to be sandalwood. I spontaneously recently bought more lights. I wanted to look my room to look cozy. There's a salt lamp that I was eyeing, but in the end didn't get, and instead bought 2 other ones. One, which I've always low-key wanted and had as a kid for a while, but I've always wanted to have it now. And it's a lava lamp. They look dope. They look cool and aesthetic and just dreamy. Imagine looking at that when you're on shrooms. Fun. And then the second lamp thingy, aesthetic interior item, is this aesthetic circle with sand inside, and you can like twist it and it will like fall aesthetically. And that one had also a lamp installed into it, so I can change colors, and that sounds cool. And I got it. I do perhaps have spending problem on items which make my room look better, and just cool quirky stuff. I like that. Today I ended up seeing my friend. I'm very happy we got to see each other before the end of the year. We were near Westfield, and after we went our own way, I ended up popping into a few shops. First I popped into Coach. They had some cool leather bags and whatnot. They had key rings for £95. Excuse me? Fuck off. But some items were pretty cool, no lie. Some shoes were pretty decent as well. But for those prices, I don't reckon the comfort suits. Even with the 50% discount, I was like, geez, some of these shops are very expensive. Talking about another expensive shop that I decided to pop into and explore and have talk with the people inside and just the showcase of the product was in fact a lingerie shop. The Honey Birthday, and I like the stuff. I feel like there's no problem with me getting a taste or a view of certain lingeries. They also had a more kinkier section. Yep, interesting, fun items. Considering the fact that recently I threw out all of my old sex stuff, it was very fun and niche to be having a look, having a breeze walk through, and explanations on certain stuff. One of the favorite items, an item that caught my eye was a massage candle that you can drip the melted wax onto the body and use that as a massage. Another item that I eyed and would really like to try is in fact some shibari rope. Don't judge. I'm curious. I feel like it's very useful and a lot of possibilities with that rope. Anyways, my story's just running out. I didn't expect to be talking about this, but here we are, and see ya.